Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Christy, and you know what time it is. It is time to get cooking. All right, guys, today I am making Italian meatballs, but these are not your average meatballs. Oh no, these are stuffed with mozzarella. These are so delicious. So let me go over the ingredients that you will need and show you just how to make them. So you will need 1 pound of ground beef and 1/2 pound of Italian sausage. Then you're going to need your mozzarella. Now, this is the fresh mozzarella balls, but if you have a hard time finding these, then you can get the block of mozzarella and just cut it into cubes. And this is an 8-ounce container. Then you'll need 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder and dried minced onion, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley flakes, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, and these are the panko. Then you'll need some salt and pepper. And then you will need your sauce. Now I'm just going to be using this jarred sauce. Use your favorite, whatever you like will work just fine, or you can make your own, but I'm keeping it a little bit simple today and just using the pre-made sauce. All right, so now I'm going to make my meatballs, but first I'm going to put on some gloves. I just am lazy and don't want to take off my rings and my watch and wash my hands afterwards, so I just like to put on gloves. So first thing I'm going to do is add my ground beef and my sausage to a mixing bowl. All right, this is just a matter of dumping all these ingredients in and then mixing it together. I'm just going to add all of these ingredients. All right, with my clean glove, I'm going to add some salt, a couple pinches of salt, and then a pinch of black pepper. And then I'm just going to get in there and mix all this together. Okay, so I have a little station set up here because I'm going to fill my meatballs with the mozzarella. Now I have drained off the liquid off of them. I've got a sheet tray here. I'm going to spray it with some nonstick spray. All right, put my glove back on. And start making these meatballs. All right, so I'm going to use this portion control scoop. And this is about a 1-ounce scoop, but you could use 1 tablespoon. However you want to do it is fine. I'm just going to grab some of this meat and flatten it out. And then place a piece of mozzarella in the center and then just form that meat around that cheese. Just like that. Very simple. All right, I'm going to make the rest of them. So I ended up with 17 meatballs, and you can have anywhere from 16 to 18 meatballs, just depending on how much meat you use in your meatballs. I do want to give you a little bit of a caution. Make sure that whenever you form that meat around your cheese, that it is completely formed, that there's no gaps, no holes, or that cheese could seep out. That's an important little tip. I'm going to bake these meatballs in a 425-degree oven for about 15 minutes or so until they're completely cooked through. All right, so while my meatballs are cooking, I'm going to warm up my sauce in a large skillet, and I'm also going to cook some angel hair pasta. So we're having spaghetti and meatballs. I always like to add a little bit of water to my jar and then shake it up so I can get all that sauce out, or as much as I can. I'm going to salt my water. And cook my angel hair pasta. Okay, so I just took my meatballs out of the oven, and as you can see, some of that cheese is oozing out. So you want to be extra careful not to over bake them. I'm going to add them now to my sauce. All right, and then I'm just going to stir these meatballs around in this sauce, making sure they're all coated. Okay guys, it is time to make a plate of stuffed meatballs and spaghetti. Oh yeah. All right. If you love spaghetti and meatballs, you're gonna love this. These meatballs are so, so good. You cannot go wrong with mozzarella stuffed meatballs. Just saying. They are delicious. They're full of flavor, they're juicy. Listen, these meatballs would be good even without stuffing them, but adding that mozzarella cheese, it puts them over the top. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless, and I will see you soon with more delicious recipes.